This is my video about UV radiation in the ozone hole. So I'm just gonna jump right into it. Basically, there is a chemical called ozone that I'm pretty sure you guys are familiar with, and stratospheric ozone is a protector of the Earth from ultraviolet radiation from the sun. Stratospheric ozone acts as a shield from these rays, and this shield has been chemically eroded by a class of chemicals called CFCs or chlorofluorocarbons. This has created a hole within the ozone shield, and it's caused more radiation to be shed on Earth's surface. And the radiation has caused like several adverse effects concerning humans and ecosystems and biochemical cycles. UVB radiation is the 1% of ultraviolet radiation that reaches the Earth, and it affects plants in that its rays can adversely affect the physiological and developmental processes of plants, and that it can prevent plant growth from flourishing at its true potential. And UVB also affects biochemical cycles in that the rays alter the sources and sinks of greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide and even ozone, and that it may contribute to feedbacks that can deplete or amplify the atmospheric buildup of those gases. So basically, that's the environmental aspect of it. It's caused by it is the hole the hole in the radiation has been caused by chlorofluorocarbons, and it's decreasing the ozone that protects us from the dangerous rays of the sun. Um, and here we are at the social effects of the issue. So as stated earlier, the ozone hole is caused by chlorofluorocarbons, and the chemical equation for chlorofluorocarbons is Cl sub M, F sub 4 minus M, and C sub 2 Cl sub M, and F sub 6 minus M, where M is non-zero. It's very complicated for me to say. But anyways, CFCs are a chemical combination of chlorine, fluorine, and carbon as a derivative of methane and ethane. The emergence of CFCs were caused by man-made efforts to make refrigerators and spray propellants more safe and to create an alternative to ammonia that was used before. So CFCs were made to be non-toxic, non-flammable, and non-carcinogenic. And they're widely manufactured as a trade name Freon. So if you've ever heard of Freon, you now know that that is a chlorofluorocarbon or a type of chlorofluorocarbon. As far as the human effects of ozone on because of the increased radiation, there have been an astronomical increase in the cases of skin cancer, advanced aging, and cataracts. Skin cancer, also known as melanoma, can form due to the increased time that you're in the sunlight and the amount of skin that you're showing when you're in the sun. So if you live by a beach and you go there all the time and you don't use sunscreen or wear protective clothing, you have an increased risk of getting sunburnt or getting sun cancer. Sunbathers experience sunburn or tanning due to the fact that UVB rays inflame the skin's vessels, and if you're exposed to the skin for a long time, you can get a tan, but that's caused by the amount of melanin that's released, and it makes your skin look darker. As far as advanced and premature aging goes, long-term sunlight exposure causes the collagen and connective tissues in the skin to be destroyed, so your skin is not going to be as soft or as smooth if you're in the sun a lot. And it's also going to cause you to have a lot more wrinkles. Advanced aging is an issue because it obviously makes you look a lot older than you actually are. So yeah. And as far as cataracts go, the rays can adversely affect the lens, cornea, retina, and conjunctiva of the eye, and that's now a major cause of blindness in the world. So yeah, the rays are affecting us in all types of ways. And here we are at the economic aspects of it. The economic issues concerning this issue is that the medical costs of helping people with the cancers and cataracts are a challenge to healthcare systems, especially in less developed nations. This is also an issue because scientists are also trying to combat global warming as well, and they kind of go together in that the UV radiation is also contributing to the worldwide heat like increase. So they're trying to combat both. The way that scientists are trying to fix this issue is that CFCs have been banned, and they're trying to create better alternatives to the issue. So AC units don't really use CFCs anymore, and